Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Retiefreke and I'm a wannabe filmmaker and extremely novice potter from Cape Town in South Africa. I've been thinking for quite some time about how I want to do this video and channel, and I think I finally found it. You see, I lost my job in the film industry after breaking my shoulder, leg, clavicle and back in a car accident, and I've since been focusing more on my recovery than anything else. While doing other things, I stumbled upon the extremely wonderful, wide and sometimes weird world of ceramics. I obsessed about it for months, consuming content and watching as many videos on the topic as I could find, while also reading up about any of the terms or processes I did not understand. Through this, I discovered a third love, a passion that was starting to burn equally as bright as the two that came before it. I've invested time into creative writing since a young age, and questions of narrative filmmaking have also greatly consumed my thoughts. This led me to a very peculiar crossroads. Whereas before I could combine my two passions into the same piece of work, it now felt like I had a third limb protruding from my inner being and getting in the way of my future plans. And worst of all was that this limb hadn't even been exercised yet. So I took the plunge and started taking some wheel-throwing pottery classes. After my first session, feeling how the soft lump of clay glides through my hands and then jumps up into a functional shape, I was totally hooked and even more confused. Although I'd only been teaching English for the last couple of years, I still had this dream of one day directing feature films and creating stories from nothing. But now I also had this other urge, tugging away at my pants in an attempt to make me leave everything else behind and follow it into the dark abyss. An unknown world full of new possibilities and old familiar feelings of inspiration. So that's how I landed up here. Filming and making this video while trying to tell a narrative story of my journey to become a better potter. I don't know enough about the craft to teach it, but I can make the mistakes so that you don't have to. I really want this channel to represent my growth and passion for creation, rather than just be another channel that teaches you how to make a bowl. Although don't get me wrong, those are wonderful, and here are some of my favorites. I will definitely make mistakes, but I'll also get better, and I hope this channel accurately represents that growth. So, with all that being said, welcome to my crazy little world where I know just enough about each step of the ceramic making process to get by. But that will never be enough, so let's get back to making some more pots. I mean, after all, this series is about ceramics, innit?